just popped and just put my head around the door, and I think you might just be the one I'm looking for.
So here we are at the house of my great aunt Pam and godmother.
I know what you want to see this video.
I'm just practicing with the camera at this point, my love. That's all that's happening.
Well, we ought to have a picture of you in your pink tie.
Yeah, well, yeah, we'll get. There's plenty of time.
Do you want this to come over from...
Would you like to do that now, ladies?
Is that alright?
Yes. Oh, that looks very colourful, doesn't it?
This is what we said. Everyone kept saying, is there going to be a colour scheme? And we said, no, lots of colours because it's spring. And that's so perfect for it, look. They look like a proper bride down. Thank you so much. So excited.
Thank you, Pam. That's lovely. Thank you.
And that's your wedding cake.
Yes.
I'm so impressed you made this.
Oh, it's quite easy. I mean, those are just cakes, and you just give it several thin layers, not a thick layer. You want thin layers,
Okay.
and then all you need is you need to do your icing and lots of different nozzles. You screw them up and unscrew them. And
Yeah.
You did lattice hearts. You did about 100 lattice hearts.
Is that on the side here, or is that?
no,
Are these
no,
things stuck
but
on?
sticking out.
Oh, I see. Yes.
They were on the top of each
Oh, I
layer.
wondered what those were.
This is the same wedding we were talking about before.
This is Pat.
My wedding.
So for the record, you did lattice hearts, the bouquets for the bridesmaids,
Yes.
the bouquet for the wedding. You
Yeah.
made the dress,
Yes.
Flowers for the church.
flowers for the church.
Yes.
Buttonholes.
But oh, my life.
Well, I think
So make a list
we
for
were
you,
probably
yeah.
hard up. You see, it's cheaper to do it myself than to get people in doing it.
Nonetheless, that's remarkable. What do you think of the poster there, the flag, our year of the wedding flag?
This flag,
Yes, this flag here.
quite good. Yeah.
Well, I would say groom because I've known him a lot longer than the bride.
How long have we known each other?
I've known you since you were born. I don't know how old you are.
I'm 33.
Ooh,
33 now. And you are my...
great aunt. A bit puzzled. So I've done some wiring. You see, you wire them and then you can put them where you want them. So you know you'll see that yours are, you know, that bouquet you've got. You can alter the positions. So that's to start with, and I thought probably that at the back. So I think I'll put that, make it a bit stronger. So I'll put some of these on, but Pat got this for me because I said to Steve, it's what you've actually got that you need, and that I hadn't done any flower arranging for so long.
So
Now-
when you did things like all the flowers for Pat's wedding, it must have taken days.
Well, you get to this sort of stage. And it wasn't that we couldn't afford to.
You wanted to do it.
I wanted to do it, yes, because I did a lot of flower arranging. So, now looking at these, what actually appeals to you, that's what you're starting with, all right? And I have wired some of I've wired these thought
Yeah.
they were quite pretty.
Already.
Oh,
Do you want-
yes.
Do you want this one cut as well?
Yes, yes, I think I want 5.
Right. I need to get a big bow to tie in the front or something, or would that ruin it?
I was going to see if I've got one of my book on icing, because it's actually great fun. I've seen that you like those cupcakes and, you know,
I've really, because I used to make cakes with my nan when I was really little.
yes.
So I'd never baked any since. I made one when Steve came back from Germany. I made him a cake, and that was the first one I'd made for years and years. And I just thought, well, I'll have a go. And it was really good fun actually. It's quite, I don't know. I think I don't do many things where you start and finish a whole process kind of thing. And they look pretty as well, don't they?
I mean, you probably saw from the greenhouse that I used to be very keen on the greenhouse, and
We saw is it lobelia you were potting up?
yes, very keen on the greenhouse, and I used to raise a lot of money for charity, you know, from cuttings, but not useful.
Well, that's a useful thing. Which charities? Is it ME Association normally?
Well, local ones, basically. You know, the chapel. I've always been keen on gardening. My grandfather was a head gardener, and he used to. He had to be really good because he had to have. What was it? Had to have peaches ready on Christmas Day. That was one of his. Oh, we're in the greenhouses.
Okay, I was going to say, how did they grow? Okay.
Oh, yes, you can.
Gosh.
And he died at 99 and a half, and he was very keen on gardening. And my grandmother was very keen on gardening, and I've got her little fork. There's their wedding photograph in the hall you might like to look at, which is going back to 1899.
Wow.
Now I think I want a little bit of greenery in there. You see, most of them you can twiddle around, and what you've got, the other thing you can twiddle around. I'm probably telling you far too much, but I get such a lot of pleasure, and I thought that one, in that it would take all that dried stuff in the box, you know, and you can just play with it. So they're not proper flower arrangements, they're just trying to encourage you.
No, which it definitely is. It's brilliant.
May we have a final look at the arrangement?
To look for the camera.
Yes.
Thank you.
Oh, I think it's the more I think about it, the more thoughtful I think it is, but I hope you have sufficient money.
Can I do my own? Can I do a rival one?
Very good. I think the top dap is a bit tall.
Yeah, as I said, he wants to take you down a bit, Steve.
Yes.
Very, very sorry, mate. But,
Alright.
Michael, we know how to improve arrangements.
I
don't we,
was
Mark?
right.
Yes.
You were right, that's right.
He was
Okay,
going
fine,
to,
yeah.
was going to look just a little bit.
No, you put it in and then we'll be like, oh, that's too low now.
Yes.
Oh, that's nice. I like that. It's very springy, isn't it? Because it's got a little daffodil.
There we go, that's the front.
Oh, it's cute.
How's that? Better?
And all you got to do now
Yes, that's better. Yeah.
is
The
put,
magnolia's nice, isn't it?
It is. Does that
Do you-
love this one?
do you
But
put
let's move away from this now. I think we've done this bit, haven't we?
I will name him Malcolm.
Malcolm who? Oh,
Malcolm. Malcolm Lafleur. Oh, that's nice.
So my advice really would be to be brutally frank with each other. But be kind.
Yeah.